Good afternoon, you guys, and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please do hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay on today. I know that I am. I always express the importance of hitting the like button because the like button helps to keep the video on the algorithm. Okay, so like, share, subscribe, comment, and all of those great things. Okay, I wanted to do a little short video because I've been running around today and I got to run again. But I tapped into, I was looking at social media, I was looking at Instagram. Okay, and I saw where just a few, about 30 minutes ago, Yo Gotti's artist started putting out um the CMG chain. It says the strongest link, the link strongest or whatever. And yeah, the strongest link. And Black Youngster says Yo Gotti. Shit, it keep moving. Yo Gotti and Steel, the unbreakable CMG. Now, we have not seen Yo Gotti much, since the unfortunate demise of his brother last month. Of course, y'all we all know that his brother was taken out, coming from a funeral, going to a wake. And of course, I don't wish that on anybody, of course. Um, and so since then, it was untimely. And since then, I haven't really seen him post. I don't know if anybody else have, but I haven't seen him post. And I would guess that he's probably taking some time away, but he may be gearing up to they may be gearing up to do something since, you know, I saw that Black Youngster and his artists, a few of his artists, even his girlfriend, Angela, all started posting. Y'all stop. I came home to feed my puppies and they're going crazy. Um, Even his girlfriend, okay, all put this out at the same time. I still haven't seen Yo Gotti put it out on his page. But as I've said before, and I want to say this before I get into what I was getting ready to say. Um, before the assassination of Big Juke, there were quite a few people. As a matter of fact, I didn't really see anybody who had been or whose name had been thrown out there as having an involvement in the Young Dogs case. I had not seen it. I had not seen them saying anything like, for instance, Black Youngster, he would post and then he would go dormant again, and then we wouldn't hear from him for months. It was like he would go back up under a rock. There was just a lot of people that dare not say anything. But it seems like as soon as Big Juke was assassinated, you started seeing people that had been lying dormant, um, you know, posting on social media again. And it wasn't like they was posting subliminals or anything like that. The energy was different. Um I'm not saying that they were happy. It didn't seem like they were sad, right? Now, I will say with Moneybag Yo, Moneybag has been one of those ones that I've watched, and it seems as if a lot of his messages have been to watch your back, to pay close attention to people. You can't trust people. It seems since the demise of Big Jug, that has definitely been Moneybag Yo's message, right? Um, but what is Yo Gotti gearing up to do? I know when things of this nature happens, his brother and he were the two that, they built CMG. And so, I know he probably wasn't expecting this, definitely wasn't ready for this. And sometimes when stuff like this happen, it's such a shock. You go and you spend time with your family, but you still have a business to run, right? We did see him at 42 Doug's concert, but that was the right after his brother was taken out. But since then, I haven't seen him or heard about him posting anything on social media, right? And I had the opportunity a few minutes ago to look at an interview that well, I was looking at Player Cole's page that Grove Hero has spoken about Big Juke's untimely death. And Grove Hero has always been one of those ones that, and still is, that is definitely for the Memphis community. I was intended to do a vlog on him. I've been so busy, just showing my appreciation for, because I see him. I see what he's doing. I see some of the people that he has gotten with to help to do some things as it relates to Memphis, and I am very much proud of that brother. I see you, brother. I see you. Um, but I was listening to the interview that he did, and he was talking about, he talked about Big Jook, and he said in the beginning, of course, they was happy, and he said they had to think about, it's not gonna bring Dolph back. It's not gonna bring young Dolph back, and it was not right, right? And so they had to rethink that, because as hurt as they are about what happened to young Dolph, and they believe that Big Jook and them CMG had an involvement, they still think about his mother and all of them, his family, the innocent ones. And so I'm glad that Grove Hero did that interview and he spoke about that. He was not fake at all, because when someone, you feel that someone is involved in taking out your loved one, when something happened to them, the first thing you think about is, like he said, to be happy. But then once you really have the time to calm down and really think about it, you go, it's not gonna bring my loved one back. It's not gonna bring young Dolph back, and it's not right to be trolling. And Grove Hero is doing in gearing up to do so much good stuff for the city of Memphis. I'm really proud of him, and so I'm glad that they rethought that. And because I told you all, like the first day that it happened, you saw little subliminals, but people was mistaking that for saying, well, they had something to do with it. No, it's not because they had anything to do with it. It is because they was reciprocating what had happened to them. Because we can't sit here and say that when Young Doc was assassinated, that same energy was not put into the atmosphere from those people over on that side. Okay, so yeah, they was just reciprocating it, which it was not right. It was not right on either side, because I don't agree with people, just killing each other and taking each other out. But I'm glad, and then it stopped. As a matter of fact, people was putting into the atmosphere Key Glock. Key Glock. I watched his page the whole time. He said nothing. He threw out no subliminals. He was consistently sharing his movie. Okay, so I'm happy that those brothers thought about that, and they've continued on keeping young Dolph's legacy alive. But on the other hand, it seems, I'm just watching. It seems to me that since Big Juke is no longer here, you have more people feeling freer to pop out and talk, and they're posting a lot again, and it's like I said, it's not any subliminals about anything. It seems, I don't know, their energy is different. Some of these people, it seems to me, is happier or something. Other than Moneybag Yo. Moneybag Yo, you could tell that he definitely feels a certain way um uh about it. He definitely feels a certain way about it. So because his energy has always been, has been since then, watch your back. You can't trust nobody. There have been quite a few other ones, but some of the ones that was mentioned in this young dog situation, whose names have come up, as a definite, their energy has, it's just that we've been seeing them pop out more, which is, I'm not saying it's weird, it's definitely, I guess it could be looked at as being strange, but I mean, you can't, hey, there's no proof of anything else other than it seems strange, you know. But is he gearing up to do something? I'm sure he's going to, gear up to do something. You know, he definitely has to start popping back out. But I think it's Yo Gotti knows it's too soon. Yo Gotti knows. what happened to his brother. And if you ask me, he knows who did it. So I don't believe that it's even real safe for him to just be popping on back out. Because were a lot there is still a lot of rumors as it relates to that it was actually supposed to be both of them. Okay, so and I'm sure I know for a fact he knows more. Fact, he knows more than anybody. That whole family does, and that was the word. That was the rumor on it, that everybody was saying. Hey, they was actually supposed to hit them both. So um I see now why he is, underground. You know, he he's gonna have to always have security with him, always, especially um if that is still the rumor on the street that it was supposed to be both of them. Okay. Um, so we'll see. When I think about this situation, it's really it's not weird, but it's I just been feeling felt in my spirit it's not over. It's to be continued as it relates to the situation that happened to Big Jook. It's to be continued. Okay, the saga continues. Okay, the saga continues. It's only been a month, but I don't know. I just feel that it's definitely not over. Um, your guy probably won't feel free enough to just start popping out like he used to for a long time, for a long time, until whatever it is satisfied, or whatever it is that was going on with them as it relates to that, it is satisfied, whatever that is, right? But what I do know is that we all know that Young Dolph's artist was not involved in what happened in this. But Yo Gotti know, because if they had thought that Young Dolph's artist was involved, we already know Black Youngster would have been throwing subliminals and being disrespectful, but his energy has been completely different as it relates to this. For some reason, he seems different. Um, no shots thrown. We gonna get our get back. No, no nothing. Okay. No, nothing. But anyways, I need to return this phone call. I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you could definitely support the channel via Cash App.